Alright, so it seems this is Kate at Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles, and I've been rambling around the yard, following chickens around. I let them out for a few hours today, but I'm not comfortable just going in the house and leaving them, so they found the garden and the old compost pile. They've been hanging around here with my little construction supplies and under that forsythia bush, pretending they were jungle fowl. It's Chaos and I stood watch. Of course, Chaos made me sit in a little chair. But now they found the garden. There's a couple of old tomatoes over there. And this is where I dump all their old stuff and stuff I've cleaned out, and so of course they're going to scratch through it. It's probably getting close to 4 o'clock, so I'm sure as it gets darker, they'll find their way around to the coop. But I'm trying to keep them from going near the white fence because there is a space underneath, and over here and all of this stuff, because it's just kind of wild and I can get them out of there if they decide to squat and stay. But I'm thinking about bringing chicken wire fence from that corner of the house over there, around the outside of the garden here, over to that little tree, and then down the pole and meeting back up under that little tree in the corner, and just giving them this so they can come in and out of their corral if they want. But maybe next spring. I'm not going to do it this winter, that's for sure, because today's a nice day, so nice enough for me to be out here and wandering around in a t-shirt. So I just wanted to give them a little bit of adventure. Go ahead, something's already eaten all the kale. Birds have already eaten the broccoli and the green beans. Still got spinach, and I'm probably going to cut it maybe this evening or probably tomorrow. Not spinach, but lettuce. But yeah, okay. Now you guys can play over here. I weeded down their tall grass, and so they're like, oh, I'm going to come over here and eat some of this new stuff. Adventures with chickens. They're like, we know this. We know this old ladder. We ignored it when it's in our corral. Wyandotte sisters. They pretty much stayed together in their little duo. As long as they leave the lettuce alone, I don't care what they peck at. You guys, that's just your old poo and old dirt. And they're like, we know, but we're chickens, so this is the kind of crap we like to dig in. Oh, they found places where there's been clumps of straw and bedding over there, so I'm sure they're finding some little bugs under it. Laddie was going to peck around that tomato plant, which had a couple red ones that, have gone bad, because I haven't done anything with it besides turn it over and stomp on it and watch it continue to live. But maybe some sunflower seeds down here. Chickens have found the garden. Just don't peck or poop on the lettuce, and you can just have your way with everything else. You two weirdos, come over here and peck some fresh stuff. They're like, yeah, but you don't understand. There's probably bugs hiding in here. I have been impressed with watching Laddie. He's stayed with the girls pretty much. He gets a little, he may get 5, 6, 7 feet away from them, but he pretty much stays with them, keeps them in his eye on them. Yeah, I gave up on the green beans and the broccoli, which you can tell. Something which the jays and some other birds were eating the tops of them. Had a few peck marks in the lettuce, but I think it'll be fine. I'll put the cages around it, and I'm probably going to cut some in the next day or two. 'Cause everything in the store is crappy. Yeah, probably some bugs hiding under the edge of the weed mat. Of course, this here is where the mint usually is, but it's all gone. No down for the winter. Gone dormant. You guys, if you peck around, I'm sure there's some sunflower seeds on the ground. And clover and whatever else. The later it gets, I'd rather you be on the other side. Corral. They don't seem to be bothered by vehicles going by, and they were here over there by the red chair when Paul pulled in the driveway, and they just kind of looked at the motorcycle and said, "Oh, hey, there's Dad." I'm sure they're so desensitized to the sound of cars. There's a little corral, lonely corral and pavilion in the background. Earlier they were all in the pavilion a little bit earlier today. Go. Go. So this is one way to get your steps in the day. Just running a block for the chickens. They're having quite the adventure. Yeah, it's a big afternoon for you guys. This is the farthest you've ever been out in the yard. Typically it's only been a few escapes, and they've stayed between the corral and the house, or only one or two have been out, and then they've just ran circles around the corral because they wanted to get back in. You are a good bunch of girls. And gentlemen. Sorry, laddie. They're gonna be like, "I'm not a girl. You tried to make me a girl." I didn't try to make you a girl. I just didn't know that you were a boy. Just thought you were a bossy girl. He's like, oh. I think I offended him with that comment. Get away from that lettuce, mister. Laddie. Yeah. Go peck my lettuce just to get back at me. We're calling you a bossy girl. You're so sensitive sometimes. Alright, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Anybody who just likes to watch chickens wander around. It's very relaxing.